Hey, hope everybody's doing well. This is John Napolitano here with you from Top Trading Pros. I hope everybody is fantastic on this Wednesday morning on a Fed day. So the reason why I created this video was to talk about how to do trades and how to set yourself up into a Fed day, because obviously there could be some substantial volatility going into the markets on a day like today. What are the best processes and procedures to have in place? What are the best types of trades you should potentially do on a Fed day? And most importantly, how do you manage your risk on a Fed day? Well, let's jump right into it. Basically, there are a couple of things you have to realize. First, top-down analysis is always important no matter what you're doing and what type of news might be coming out during the week. So upon my analysis, I'm going to jump into this right now and show you my screen. Even before the Fed day, this is a chart of the QQQs. As you can see, we've gone somewhat parabolic. So my question is, if you are a shopper, if it is the holiday season, let's say, and you're basically going to the store and you're looking for presents or gifts to buy your family and loved ones, would you go to the store and buy something that's ridiculously that expensive, or would you try to find a sale? You tell me. The stock market is really no different. The stock market is just where buyers and sellers meet in a marketplace and when they determine price. So to me, sometimes that price gets a little bit overextended, and that is the case where we are at now. That actually has been the case for the last couple of weeks. So as far as NASDAQ is concerned, I've been backing off the NASDAQ. As a trader, I've been doing this for over 20 years. You can follow me on LinkedIn. You can follow me on YouTube. Please like and subscribe to this channel, by the way, if you like some of these videos and you like learning about trading, and especially in the options market. But basically, when you are looking at charts like this, you have to ask yourself, why would I buy it? There's no reason that you can't wait for a simple pullback. Now, I am a trend trader. I'm not saying to go against the trend, but what I am saying is there are opportunities here. And obviously here we had a nice pullback into a moving average, past the moving average, and then you could have actually waited until we went back above the moving average. There are some times when the markets are a little bit choppy, but basically since February, the 20-day moving average has been above the 50-day moving average. So since February, I'm bullish on the NASDAQ, but I'm bullish with waiting for opportunity, waiting for those 10% off sales or those 5% off sales that you'll get, just like you would if you go to Macy's or a store and you're looking to buy gifts for your family. It's the same type of concept. Sometimes things get a little bit overextended. And if we zoom in on this, this is where we are. Now, this doesn't mean that the market can't rip higher when that Fed announcement comes in at 2 p.m. But I will be waiting on the sidelines as far as to determine which direction I should be going in. One of the things I determine when I'm going to decide on direction, especially intraday, is I will look at a 5-minute situation and I will say to myself, okay, I'm going to put VWAP up and I'm going to put a secondary indicator up. And when we cross VWAP here, VWAP is a very strong gauge that I use quite often in a lot of my analysis intraday. Once we cross VWAP, this is yesterday's chart, by the way, and then we basically enter here and we exit once we get a little bit oversold for a very simple scalp. Now, if you're not into scalping, that's fine. But as far as longer term trading, like swing trading, I tell my students at toptradingpros.com that basically you have to divide your worlds. You have your swing trading world where you're focused on trend and you're basically focused on the overall market as a whole. Right now, I'm not focusing on NASDAQ at all. I'm focusing on stuff like industrials and other sectors that have actually come off their lows that are starting to break higher. Those are much more exciting opportunities, in my opinion. And that's where some of the value lies, where you would stay in trades for several weeks or several months. Now, on the scalping side, yes, you can have some positions where you're maybe long or bullish in the intermediate term with your swing trades. And at the same time, you can be looking to do simple scalp strategies like the one that I just mentioned right here. So these are all things we teach our students, basically how to be balanced, how to look at your portfolio as a whole, especially when you're trading options. I have a money management background. This is how professional hedge funds manage their money. They don't just take big bets on one or two names. They spread their money out over several ideas, and they look at markets as a whole, whether they're going bearish or bullish, and what sectors are going bearish and bullish, and they make determinations that way. That's the procedure and process that I teach my students on a daily basis. So if you want to spend more time with us and learn about these types of systems that are effective and that have been proven over years and years of trading, spend some time with us. So we will keep producing videos like this, content videos that kind of show you different situations and different things to look at. Also on our website, toptradingpros.com, there's plenty of free content for you guys to get your feet wet and to learn a little bit about options trading and about option strategies if it's brand new to you. And on top of that, we do sell education, which would be something you would get your feet wet with as well. On top of that, we have coaching and annual membership as well. So we have a whole broad range of offerings that we'll give to you if you choose to learn more about options trading. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short video. Remember, first and foremost, kind of wait for the news to come out. You never know what the Fed's going to do. It's very hard to guess the coin flip or what the market reaction is going to be. But I will be there during the press conference when it's all over, basically, to see which direction the market breaks. And if I see something interesting, like I just showed you, like a VWAP break or something like that, that might present an opportunity for maybe just a quick half-hour trade or something like that. On the longer term, I think NASDAQ is overdone, and we should be looking in other areas. So these are things that you learn over time and practice. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck out there, and most importantly, please be careful out there. Take care. Bye-bye.